What's good, y'all? It's your boy C-Class. I'm back. FCC. Dress for Success. You know what it is. YouTube.com/Let's Go for Life. Over 14 million views. The greatest web series ever. Let's Go. New vintage story. My film, The Bullet to the Ballot. Pro-black film of the century. We taking out oppressors. We taking reparations. We are offensive black militia. We like black mercenaries, man. Go watch The Bullet to the Ballot featuring Beanie Siegel. Got Beanie Siegel in there. You heard? But let's get into it. Let's get into it. So for the last few weeks, it's been a firestorm. YEEZY this, YEEZY that. You know, Adidas, Nike, Balenciaga, George Floyd. Um, excuse me. There's a long list of topics he had his name in. He been on Cuomo. He been on different publications. He been seen in the street. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. He's been seen with right wing, white supremacists. So it's been a lot. But the one thing I do want to touch on is the part where he spoke to TMZ, not about his mother being sacrificed, not about that. That's another topic. I want to speak about when he said, "You can't control me," like JAYZ, Beyonce, Shaq, Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Whoever. So yeah, Shaq control. Barkley is the house. You know, the house N word. You know, he gonna kiss Master behind. You know, it's just Barkley. It's who he is. He ain't get a ring. He trying to stay around the money. He knows the best way to do it. You know, can't knock him. Just stay away from him. But let's get into it. So he said, "You can't control me like that. They want to control me." So he caused a firestorm, and within this firestorm, I sat back and I just watched and observed the comments. You know, watched and observed people's point of views. Um, Watched and observed how people took the message of what he said, how people are taking what he's doing. Like a lot of people just think he's some kind of genius because he went on a rant. No. See, people are shallow and buzzwords and catchy phrases and punchlines and saying things, you know what I mean, empathetically, make people just gravitate to just the words and not the actual meaning and the understanding and the depth of what's being said. So, in that note, Kanye West, in a nutshell, all he did was rant. So pretty much everybody saying Kanye fighting the system, Kanye fighting the system, he exposed the system, he doing this and that third, and oh y'all wrong for going against Kanye like that. First of all, you're not wrong for going against Kanye. Once he said slavery was a choice, that was foul. Once he said George Floyd wasn't murdered, that was foul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like time after time, he keeps saying and doing things that go all the way against our community, and we can't stand for that. Then people be like, "Oh, when he says something about us, why he get canceled? Because y'all didn't cancel him. Y'all didn't cancel him." But he says about them, they canceled them because nobody's supposed to tolerate disrespect, not even from your own kind. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to kill him, but we just put him on timeout for a little while until he get his noodles together. You know what I mean? Noodles was, you know what I mean, in the microwave, they ain't put on long enough, still kind of hard, and they ain't warm enough. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like everybody like Kanye fighting the system. Kanye fighting the system. He like, oh, y'all can't control me like Jay-Z. So I'm like, all right, let's put it on the table. So you watching this, you tell me, do you feel like Jay-Z is being controlled or Kanye is being controlled? Give me your opinion. But I'm gonna tell you mine, right? So I'm like, all right, boom. Kanye went up there. He spoke some stuff about hip hop music and what they make money off of it, and the negativity about it and who owns it and runs it, and you know, we all know they're using violent music to make money, genocide, and all that. We all know that. So Kanye West didn't say nothing in that point that we didn't know. Right? He exposed we are original Jews. He ain't say nothing that we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So last time I recall, when I saw a fight, somebody throwing punches, somebody sending shooters. You know what I'm saying? How is he fighting? How was that a fight? All you did was go on a rant. You just went on a rant. You ain't say nothing that we never heard before. So how's he fighting the system? Did he hire shooters? Did he hire ninjas? No, he ain't do anything. He went, sat down, and ran it. Rant. Now let's get to nitty gritty. They saying Kanye versus Jay-Z. Jay-Z big control. So let's do it. Right? What's Kanye doing for the community? Right? He says he's building an academy. Not done yet. He's building houses. Not done yet. You know what I'm saying? He run around with Joe Osteen, white Christian. Nothing. He run around with a right wing white supremacist. No good. He run around with the MAGA hat on, Trump and them. No good. You know what I'm saying? What is he doing? Yes, he has employees that are black, but what is he doing for the community? All them deals he got into that he's going through hell with, he's not fighting them deals for the culture. He's fighting got them deals for himself. All them billions of dollars in YEEZY money, it ain't nothing come back to the community. None of that stuff trickled down to the community. All the billions he made off YEEZY became a billionaire off us, a billionaire. What did we get back so far? Tell me. Since Kanye is for the people, Kanye is not being controlled. So who's not stopping him from doing all this for the people? So I know y'all are like, oh, you talking all this, you a Brooklyn Jay-Z fan? No. Jay-Z actually did a Khalif Browder story out of his own pocket to put the Rikers Island system on blast about how Khalif Browder was a young black dude who died from mental trauma for being locked up for years for nothing he didn't even do, but he couldn't make bail because he didn't have enough money. His family have money. So he went that. He went to the papers. He went to the system, fighting Rikers Island. Rikers Island shut down. He freed over 40,000 black men, got them out of jail. You know what I'm saying? On Father's Day, he paid bails for thousands of black men. He paid for Lil Wayne taxes. He got 21 Savage out free. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many. He got prison reform jobs. He got cannabis jobs for black people. Like Hove got whole Rock Nation is full employed with black people that's rich now. All those people's rich. You know what I'm saying? These all the things Jay-Z doing plus more for the people. Like right now, he got about 3 lawsuits with federal prisons, got federal prisons and lawsuits. That's fighting the system. He actually got federal prison wardens and lawsuits against him. They fed up with him, like, oh, this Jay-Z dude taking us to court over treat inmates wrong. Kanye West ain't doing that. Think about it. Kim Kardashian is freeing more black people than Kanye West. She's doing more directly for black people than Kanye West. And regardless if it's for a front, regardless if it's for media attention or not, the results is real. So that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because in the day, regardless, people are, oh, she's doing it for attention. It don't matter what you're doing it for if the results is real. You know what I'm saying? Because I could care less what she's doing it for. If she get the homies out, get the homies out. You know what I'm saying? She want to get the photo ops and all that clout, let her get the clout. We want the homies home. But the more the story that I'm saying is Jay-Z is actually doing tons and tons of things for the actual people. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing all the things you probably want him to do, but he's doing everything in his powers that he can do to help, and it's showing. He put it out there. We see him with the Super Bowl. He made them put up 200,000 towards black activities, stuff like that. He made them let what you call them perform and all that. So it's things he's doing to push the culture forward. That's actually fight in the system. What is Kanye West doing to actually fight the system? He said Hollywood sacrificed his mom, right? To shut him up or to make you do things and stuff like that. You got billions of dollars. If they sacrifice your mom, why you ain't sacrifice theirs? Why you ain't sacrifice them? Why you ain't call the ninjas up? You got money like they got money. What's the problem? You scared, boy? Huh? Nah. You rather be friends. You rather let them take all your money, take your mama, so you can sit at the table with them. And now they took your mama, they took your money. You stressed out because they don't want your table no more. So you feel like, damn, I gave them all this. I gave them all this to sit at the table with y'all. Now they're gonna keep you at the table. I even signed y'all bad contracts, helping y'all make extra billions, and y'all still gonna do me like this? Huh? Huh? Of course they is. Cause you heard the song Hov made? Still nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, rich nigga, nigga, Phil nigga, nigga. Still nigga. And that's what YEEZY got a dose of. Still nigga. and it's driving him crazy. He can't believe it. How? I'm too iconic. I've been to your crib. I designed some of the best patterns for you. I made some of the most money y'all ever made in your lives. I made for y'all. And just the thanks I get. Yeah, cause they don't care. You're not coaching to them. You a check, a big check, a forever check. Slowy. Thought you was doing something, hanging out with all of them. Thought you was doing something. And when you leave, they laughed at you. Like, we got all this percentage of his. Yeah, he get little points. We making more money off his idea than him. Than him. His brainchild. We making more of it than him. We pay you off yours. Like, Kanye West is going crazy because he got YEEZY brand, but they hired a general manager to oversee his brand without even telling him. Like, how you hire somebody to oversee my business without even meeting them? How you know I even want them to oversee my business? How you I even know I want them, period. But they had the power to do that because he gave them that power. He was okay with that power when they was friends. So remember, y'all, think before you just hear a headline, because just because somebody could drop you some jewels or spit some knowledge, don't mean they living righteous. Anybody can recite what they heard. Anybody can feel a way, but as they live in this way, you know how many people on social media repost positive posts, repost positive memes that don't live by none of that, none of that. But if you read it every day, you would think, oh, this person, man, positive person and knows so much. And you meet them in real life, realize, nah, that's what Kanye West is. He talk good, it sound good, but his actions showing otherwise. Jay-Z, on the other hand, is putting it down and doing what he could do, what he got to do for the people. You can't expect him to do it all, but just think about this. Imagine Kanye West was on his side, use his money to do some things he was doing, do some other things, but push it towards our community and everybody else. Ice Cube, all these people. It's only one Jay-Z. He can't do it all. He playing his part. So once again, y'all, I'm out. Drop your comments. Let me know who you think is being controlled. Kanye West or Jay-Z. Both of them. Tell me why. Follow me on Instagram at st.laz. And I'm out. My point of view show. My POV. My point of view.